Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Card Talk, podcast where we spend a little bit of time talking about cards from Lord of the Rings card game. I'm your host, Dave Walsh.
And I'm Grant Thompson, just along for the ride.
And today we are doing some game playthrough with the Slippery Silvan deck from this month's feature deck. And I think we just randomly picked a quest, and this quest is Across the Ettenmoors. I don't remember or know much about this deck, but I think we will give it a shot and see what we can do here. Now, if we look, I drew a pretty good starting hand to get going here. You know, the fact that I started with Nenya and the Steward of Gondor makes this a pretty good starting hand, so I'm going to keep it.
Not bad.
And then Grant. Well, Grant, what's the deck you're playing with? Because we're trying to see how the Slippery Silvan deck works two-handed.
Well, this deck is meant to function as Brimbiorn being the ultimate defender, Phaedrid in Hagon, do the questions, pull out some allies, and basically just feed into the Bjorn style of gameplay. Is the easiest way to put it.
Have you played this deck before?
I have played this deck many times. The quest I've played once or twice, but this deck I've played many times, and sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes it falls flat. As you can see on the episode Knife in the Dark, where I used this deck with Samuel from the White Council, it just didn't get enough chance to build up.
Right. So does this look like a good starting hand for you?
I'm going to keep this hand because I've got my a defense card, a resource generation, and my Ravenwing Helm to reduce damage.
Okay. And I'm going to keep
I apologize because I am still croaking a little bit.
Yeah. Grant still has some sickness here. I'm definitely going to keep my hand, mainly because I have Nenya and I have the Steward of Gondor. Feigned Voices is nice to have, and then the Galadriel Minstrel is helpful. Galadon Archer, whatever, not a huge thing. Legolas, not a huge thing either. In the starting hand, at least. So, but it's good.
So I wonder who's going to get Legolas out, me or you?
Do you have Legolas in your hand?
I have it in my deck somewhere.
Okay, well, we'll argue with that when we cross that bridge. So this is Across the Ettenmoors, and I forget exactly what's going on here. So this is going to be an exciting game because I don't remember this enough to be able to plan for stages, 2 and 3. So.
Well, the first player gains control of a Marfield.
Okay, I'm reading the deck right that says set aside 3 the Across the Ettenmoors side quests, and each of the 4 locations with the safe keyword. Okay, which are, let's see, there's Patch of Woods, and then there's the Abandoned Camp, and the Horwell, and then the Secluded Glade, and then we're going to have to randomly choose a side quest. Is that what we're getting ready for?
Yeah.
Okay, reveal one of the side quests at random in one of the safe locations. Okay.
Tell me when to stop and we'll get the first quest card.
Stop.
Yeah, so we'll get this one. Oh.
That's all 3 of them, isn't it?
Yeah, so I just need that one.
Okay. And so scavenge for supplies. So it's a 7 cost encounter side quest. Each player card is increased by 1. Oh, great. When the stage is defeated, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a troll enemy and put it in play. Engage with the player with the highest threat. Okay. And so now we do the same thing with a location. Right?
Yep. I'll go to stop.
Stop.
And we shuffle these two piles back into the encounter deck. I have 2 copies of Savage Crossbone in the staging area, and these 2 get added back to the encounter deck.
Okay, so while you were doing that, I was just looking up about Across the Ettenmoors. Across the Ettenmoors is the 3rd expansion in the Angmar Awakened cycle. And it's not rated as being very difficult, so but it definitely has the safe keyword, guarded keyword, which we're probably all good at, and then there's some objective locations, and then there's a Marthiel. So it seems like the the LOTR quest companion gives us the rating, difficulty rating for this is about a 4.3. So I don't know what the official rating is, but we all know that's junk anyways. So what's this that you have here? Oh, the directions.
And for the safe keyword is a new keyword introduced in this scenario, representing havens in which the players can take refuge from harsh weather and vicious trolls of the Ettenmoors. When players travel to the location with the safe keyword, immediately return engaged enemies to the staging area. While a location with the safe keyword is active, ignore the when revealed effects of all treachery cards. Treat treachery cards text boxes blank, and enemies do not make engagement checks. And at the end of the quest phase, if a location is the active location, add it to the victory display.
Okay, so this safe is going to keep us safe from a lot of things. So,
well, it's meant to. Whether it does or not, is entirely other story.
Right, and then a Marthiel here is a 1/3/3/3 Dunedain Ranger warrior. So it just says after an enemy engages a player, a Marthiel gets to gain the player that just engaged the enemy gets that player, or gets a Marthiel.
And so, if the first player chooses to do so.
Right, because it's a response. So.
Okay, we're ready to start.
Yes, is let me just see here. So is the side quest the thing that's guarding?
Yes.
The
side quest is guarding the safe location.
Okay, so should we put that over in the quest box?
Yeah, can do.
Okay, so then 1B says
safe locations don't have any threats, so it doesn't make any difference for doing this to keeping it in the staging area.
Right, but yes. Okay, and then let's see here. 1B says, we've escaped from the prisons of Mount Graham, but you're not safe yet. At the beginning of the quest phase, if there are no encounter side quests in play, but there are discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side quest is discarded, reveal it and add it to the staging area. When a side quest is defeated, place progress tokens on into the Ettenmoors, which is this quest, equal to that side quest's quest points. Okay. So at the beginning of each turn, we're going to need to make sure we have a side quest in available to us, I think, right?
Basically, if there's no side quest, we'll basically discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until we get a side quest.
Right. Okay.
So it's probably a good idea for just to camp out on quest phase 1 until we've cleared out the 4 side quests.
Okay. And then the Savage Troll Spawn is a 36 engagement cost, 1 threat, 2 attack, 3 defense. Let's say it says it gets +1 for each damaged character the engaged player controls. Okay. So those are pretty beefy at the beginning of a quest to have. So, okay, so are you ready to begin?
I am.
Okie doke. Control N. Oh my gosh. I just got the Elven King. So I am going to... Is it Marthiel? Objective ally. Okay. So I'm going to... Oops. Yeah, I'll exhaust this.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm still trying to remember all my OCTGN commands. Okay, so I pay for steward, and now I get 2 on the steward. I pay...
Did you just pay for steward off Galadriel there?
No. Oh, yeah.
Galadriel doesn't have a resource and Celeborn does.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Okay. And now... I don't have any allies to bring out into play right now, so... Okay. So I think I'm okay. So you're in control of everything right now, so I think I'm ready to...
Oh, wait, I'm not sure, but does scavenge for supplies happen passively for the cost of each player card to go up by 1?
Oh, the cost of each player card is increased by 1, yes.
If that's the case, I couldn't play that or that.
Right, and if that's the case, I can't do all the things that I just did either. I definitely couldn't do the... I couldn't do that. I couldn't do this. Okay, but I can do Nenya. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so questing then. Are we going to quest on scavenge for supplies?
I think we should, right? That extra... Yeah. And it says, when the stage is defeated, search the encounter discard pile for a troll enemy and put it in play. Engage with the player with the highest threat. So, each player may play a card from his hand at no cost. So, that's going to be helpful. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to quest for 3.
How much is out there? 2 right now? So I'm going to quest for 3, and then if I need to, we can quest we can use Nenya.
Do you want to quest with a Marthiel, or do you want to keep them ready?
Keep them ready, just in case, because I needed some sort of attacker.
Okay.
Okay.
So, card number 1. Shrouded Hills.
Shrouded Hills. X is the number of quest cards in play, so that's 2, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a good thing it doesn't have Surge. And then another Shrouded Hills. Doesn't have Surge.
We break even. We're
So,
up against 6, almost 6.
I'm gonna use... I'll add Galadriel's ability to the quest. Or I'll add Galadriel's... What do I want to say? Her willpower to Celeborn's willpower.
Okay, so that makes full progress. So that allows me to pull out my Yawning Skin Changer.
Okay. And
travel, and we're going to travel to the Shrouded Hills.
And should we, or should we wait until we get that side quest out of there?
Well, I'm just thinking if we're on another side quest, that bumps them up to 3.
Yeah. You're right. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to engage one of the troll spawn? I can't, but not right now at least.
Yeah. I'll take one.
Okay.
And would I be able to get a Marthiel's help for this?
Yeah, just take him.
Thank you. Thank God. Defend with Grimby on the old.
Defend gets +1 attack for each quest card, so he's attacking for 4.
And I take 1 point of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then remove a resource to swing back with Grimbion's ability. So he's attacking for 3 with minus 200 defense, so that's 2 damage there. And then I'm going to discard the Beyonding Skin Changer and pull out my Beyonding Guardian, and then attack with a Martial and the Beyonding Guardian for 3, 6, doing 3 more damage to the Troll Spawn.
Okay. New turn. Okay, so now I'm gonna do what I normally do here. Page down. Exhaust. I really need that side quest gone. I can't pay for anything. I'm used to my cards. So okay. So now what do we do?
Questing.
Quest. And right now in the staging area there is the troll spawn is still 1 and the shrouded hills are 2, so there's 3. So I'll quest with Celeborn for 3.
And I was sending 3 as well.
Okay, and if I need to, I'll use
This card out.
Hey,
Ruthless Hill Troll.
Ruthless Hill Troll.
Doom 2.
Okay, so Doom 2.
And then either search the encounter deck and discard pile for an encounter side quest and reveal it, or choose a different quest card and play it to become the current quest until the end of the phase. I'll just pull out another side quest. What do you think?
Either search the encounter deck and discard pile for an encounter side quest and reveal it, or choose a different quest card to be in play. I don't know. It's up to you. I think it's better to put to not bring out another side quest, but
Okay, well, if that's the case, then we'll have to go on the main quest. So we'll do that. So we've sent 6 and we're up against 5.
2, 4, 5. So we can do 1. I can send Galadriel,
Which clears out the Shrouded Hills.
Okay, and then does it do any progress?
No. Right, are we going to the other Shrouded Hills?
I think we should.
Okay. And since we quested successfully, I am going to spend 2 resources and drop in my.
You have to bring an extra.
God.
You have to bring an extra one.
That's what I did because Diagon allows me to reduce the cost of it by 1, so I'm just paying normal price.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay. So now.
Engagements, do you want anything?
Well, one of us is going to have to take that silly troll. So I can't do anything with it this time around, but I could eventually do something with it.
And I don't have any defenders. I've only got 1 defense.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I can do something with it. Here's what I'll do. Actually, wait, stop. Can you take the troll? Can you defend the troll? I can get rid of the troll shaw, the troll spawn.
All right, if you can get rid of the troll spawn, I can.
Okay, so I'll bring out the Galadon archer.
How?
Thranduil's ability, and I don't need a resource match.
You only got 2 resources.
I had 3 resources.
You got 2.
What do you mean? I had 3. I had 1 on Galadriel and 2 on Thranduil.
Right.
Okay,
yeah.
So the troll spawn takes a damage and it dies.
Okay, that makes it easier for us to deal with this guy here. Okay, I'll defend with Grimby on the old. No shadow effect, no damage. And then Then for attacking, I'll attack for 3, 6, doing 5 points of damage.
And I'll add my ranged to it to do 3 more.
Okay, so he's almost dead.
Okay. New round?
New round.
Okey-doke. How come my guys didn't ready?
Just manually, only need to boost your threat by 1 as well.
Okay. And I didn't get a card. Okay. Got tree people.
Nice.
Okay.
You need out your resources.
Yep, I got them. 2. I can't use the tree people right now for anything, but...
Shouldn't that be 3 on Thranduil since he's got Stewart?
Okay. Now I can bring out the Elven King. Two. And I think I am going to use the tree people with the hopes of exchanging the Galadon Archer for something like Haldir or something. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to look at the top. No, I don't want to do that. How do I look at the top?
Right click, look at.
Oh, I see. Look at top 5. Yep. Okay, and I have Haldir or Rumil that I can bring out. I think Haldir is the one.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay.
And that would have costed you 1 resource from Galadriel. Scavenge for supplies.
What's going on?
That would have cost 1 resource from Galadriel because of scavenge for supplies.
But I don't think I have to. Oh,
It increases the cost.
Right, the cost to play that is right. You're right. Okay. Okay, got it. Okie doke. I'm ready.
Okay.
So
Questing.
Yep. So I'm going to quest for 3. I'll quest for 6.
And also 3. You know, we're going on the scavenge for supplies again, yeah?
Yes, we need to get rid of that.
Okay.
Yep. 1 encounter card for each quest card in play. So that's 2. So 1.
And card number 2 is guarded by assign X damage among characters commit to the quest. X is the number of characters commit to the quest. So
1,
that's
2.
4 damage.
So I have
2.
2 characters committed to the quest. How many do you have?
2, so it's a total of 4.
Okay. Did you take some? Is that what you...
Yeah, I've just put 2 on Hiagon.
Okay.
Which actually I'm going to cancel one of them.
Okay.
And instead of putting it on Hiagon, I'm actually going to put it on Theodred.
Okay. Okay. I put 1 on to Haldir and 1 on Celeborn.
So we're up against 3, 4,
So now,
5.
what was it about the safe?
Right, basically when we travel to a location with safe, all enemies go back to the staging area and treacheries, like when revealed effects, don't go off.
Okay. Got it. So...
And we forgot to raise our threat by 1 for doomed when fighting winds came off.
Okay. Got it.
Because of the troll fells.
So 9 up against 1, 2, 5. Okay, I'll use Galadriel to add to that. So that's 13 against 5.
So that's 5 on that, and
It's 3 more on the active location, or on the side quest, right?
which, when defeated, each player gets to play a card for free. So I'm going to drop in my copy of Gooflaugh.
Okay.
Sorry, not Gooflaugh.
Are you okay if I drop in Legolas?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to drop Legolas in then. Okay, and then doesn't that 7 go on to... When this stage is defeated, search the encounter deck. This is for a troll enemy, so we need a troll enemy.
When a side quest is defeated, players progress tokens in the Ettenmoors equal to that side quest point. So we put 7 on there.
We put 7 on there. The side quest goes in the victory display. The Horwell goes into the there. Okay. And then we have to get... Don't we have to get another side quest?
It's a troll enemy to go and engage with the with the highest threat.
Which is me.
So do you just want another troll spawn?
That's fine.
Yes. And seems we quested successfully, I'm going to spend 1 resource and pull out another Peony skin changer.
Okay, so the question is, do we have to pull out another side quest, right?
That's during the quest phase.
Okay, and then...
Travel.
Right.
Do you want to go to the secluded cave or the Horwell?
I'm reading what the Trollfells say. Trollfells we probably should just keep in the staging area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care which... Let's see. 3 cards. Deal 1 damage from each... Heal 1 damage from each character in play. Let's do the Horwell first, and then we can do the Secluded Glade. Let's heal some stuff first.
Okay. And then that bounces these guys back up to the staging area.
Everybody goes back to the staging area. Can we optionally engage things?
We can optionally engage.
Okay.
If engagement checks are not made.
What's that?
Engagement checks aren't made, but we can optionally engage.
Right. Okay. So, do you want to engage something that you can defend, and I can help with my Galadon Archer and Legolas?
I'll take the Lethal Silk Roll again.
Okay. And then I'm going to bring the...
Do you want to engage anybody, or are you just going to...
I'll help you right now. Okay.
Okay.
And then let me pay for my...
So I'll put 1 damage on this guy.
Okay. 1 damage on that guy. We could put 1 damage on somebody in the staging area if we're already going to kill him.
Yeah, well, we can kill him easily enough.
Right.
So might as well put it on the Cold Fell Giant.
Right.
Okay, so my thinking is you've got that faint voice in your hand.
Yes.
We could cancel his attack and pretty much wipe him out. Or I could spend my feint.
Spend your what?
Feint.
Oh, your feint.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, well, I guess I could bring the Galadon Archer back into my hand. Sure, I can use the feint voices. It's either one doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll bring feint voices in. I'll bring the Galadon Archer back,
which cancels his attack, and then I will attack with the Beyond Guardian.
I'm going to attack with Legolas. Legolas just came into play, so he's attacking for 4.
Okay, so that's more than enough to kill this guy, even with 3 defense. Because he only needs 4 to die after his 3 defense.
Right.
So he's dead. Did you draw a card?
I'm going to. I forgot to shuffle them up after I did my. Okay. After I did the tree people.
Okay.
Okay. Are we good?
Yep.
Control N. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Now I can start using Galadriel's ability to lower threat with people. Like, that's the better move, I think. Okay. So I'll bring this guy out into play. Put this back on here. And then shuffle my deck.
Okay. Do you think it's worth me pulling out the Necklace of Girion?
Not right now. We have a lot of stuff in the staging area.
Agreed.
If we can get rid of a couple more of those big bad guys, it would be crazy. It'd be good, but... Okay, I brought out the Galadrim Weaver and paid for it. So.
One for the Warrior Sword. And I'll attach that with more fuel. So now we get +1 attack for each.
Did you say that's a warrior sword?
Yeah, it's a proxy for the Warrior Sword.
I love that it says Skull Splitter.
Yeah, it's from one of the custom packs.
Right.
Better proxy with a custom card than with an actual...
Right, something that confuses people as to what it is. Okay, so we're looking pretty good, I think, right now. So, okay, I'm going to quest... Are we questing right now?
Yeah, I'm questing for 5.
I'll quest for 2, 5, 7.
Card number 1. Room 2. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's not questing yet. We need to discard cards until we get a side quest.
There's a side quest right there.
And then...
Does that go in the quest box?
Well, it can do. Certain people, some people leave it in the staging area, some people put it in the quest area. So feel that during the first step of questing, the beginning of questing.
Ooh. Each enemy gets minus 20 engagement cost.
Yeah. And
after we defeat it, we get to shuffle an enemy back into the staging area, or back into the deck, though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 cards, right?
Yeah. Card number 1.
Okay, starting with the first player, each player must either engage an enemy in the staging area with a higher engagement cost than his threat, or search the encounter deck and discard a point for a troll or giant enemy and add it to the staging area. Deal each enemy that engages a player through this effect 2 shadow cards.
Well, this one comes down to me because I'm first player.
It's an enemy in the stage with a higher engagement cost and this threat. Is it enemy? So I get this guy. I'll take a troll spawn, I guess.
Does he? Yes, he does. He has a higher engagement cost. So that's fine. In card number 2.
It's another side quest. Forced after one or more resources are spent from a hero's resource pool, deal 1 damage to that hero. Oh, that sucks.
Right, okay, so quick question, how does this work? At the beginning of the questing, we pulled out Lilo. Can we use that as the buffer for the main quest, or do we have to wait until next turn?
Well, at the beginning of the quest phase is when we select which quest card we're going to, right?
Yeah, but it says at the beginning of the quest phase, if there's no encounter side quests in play, we have to discard until we get one. So I'm wondering for timings, how that would work.
If they both are at the beginning of the phase, then the player 1 gets to make the decision. That's the timing. So
I see we're going on Lilo. If that's the case.
Yeah, totally. I agree. Okay.
Okay, so we're up against
not a lot. 1, 2.
Well, so we made 3 on there, so that's 9 on Lilo.
Yeah, and so Lilo is done. So we get to heal 1. We get to heal 1 damage on each of the. Right.
That's forage for food.
No, the Horwell.
No,
response after you travel. Oh, I never healed the damage. Oh well.
Heal the damage up, mate. We'll just say that you did that.
That's the funny thing, is that I literally was waiting to explore it. Okay, anyways, let's do this.
Okay, well, because I misread the threat, I wouldn't have actually took that Coalfell Giant. I would have actually took one of the troll spawn.
Okay.
And then, oh no, I couldn't, because that's 3. I'm gonna have to take this guy, otherwise I wouldn't get through the quest.
Well, we can travel to the secluded glade, right? And that pushes them all back into the staging area, anyways.
It does, but what I was actually thinking was shuffling this Coalfell Giant back into the staging area with Lilo, but it won't work unless we use Galadriel's response to commit to the quest.
What makes the most amount of sense?
Well, if we commit Galadriel to the quest, I can then do base. We can shuffle him back into the encounter deck, and then all we've got out in the staging area is a secluded cave and the troll fells.
Do it.
Okay, so that clears that. Shuffles this guy back into the deck. Now the question is, are we travelling to the secluded cave or the troll fells?
Secluded cave. Doesn't the extra money? Doesn't the extra progress on the? Doesn't the extra progress go that we just put in? Yeah. So didn't we get through this? We got through the first stage, right? So.
Shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the encounter deck, and discard.
Until a side quest is discarded. Okay, reveal the side quest and add it to the staging area of Able. Okay, so that's good. While you're doing that, I'll read the second side here. Side 2B, it says reveal 1 additional encounter card during the quest phase unless there is an active location with the safe keyword. Jeez. Where are those side? There's only 1 side quest, right? How many side quests are in this deck? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay.
And now, lose your hand.
Lost in the Wilderness. Each player places all cards in his hand face down. Okay.
I'll just set mine there.
Yeah.
And we'll know that it's for Lost in the Wilderness.
I'll put mine up here. 1, 2, 3. I guess this breaks the rules, right? Because you can't show your partner the hands.
Well, to be fair, we already know what's in each other's hands.
Right.
So it makes no difference for when we're recording like this. Honestly. Okay, so Traveller, we're going to go to Trollfells.
The Trollfells? You really want to go to the Trollfells and not the Secluded Glade? Okay.
Yeah, because the Secluded Glade we could have more enemies come out later on.
Okay.
Secluded Glade
that's cool.
Bounces them back.
Makes sense.
Right, okay, so combat.
Okay, so I will defend. Who's player 1? You're player 1.
I'll give you a Marfield for when you engage that troll spawn.
Okay.
And I will defend with Grimby on the Old.
I'll defend with
no shadow effect, no damage.
I'll defend with Thranduil. No shadow effect, no damage. And so now I will attack this with how many points do I need to do? I need to do a lot more than what I have. So is that the Elven King? Oh yeah. So here's what I'll do. Is I will ready Celeborn, and then I will attack with Legolas, Amarthiel, and Celeborn for 8, and I'm 1 short.
No, you're not, because you're forgetting about the Warrior Sword. Increases the Amartheel's attack by 1 for each enemy engaged to a maximum of 3.
There we go. Good. I am forgetting about the Warrior Sword. Okay, so I get to draw a card because of Legolas's ability.
And we are doing this in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. I will attack for 3 for doing 1 damage to this guy.
Okay. Now, this may beg the question about side quests and when their effects are in play. My understanding is that side quests effects are in play all the time.
Yes.
Right? So Forage for Food, for example, has a forced effect, but that forced effect is in play all the time.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay, so that's, I think, what we want to use is our... That's what we want to use.
I would play it anyway.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I think that's the side quest we want to make the active side quest.
Okay.
Okay, so I just got Rumil, which is nice. And, just because, but I'm not going to play anything. I'm not going to spend any money.
No, neither am I. Even though I've got a lovely bear that wants to make an appearance, he can make later on.
And you're not shy on resources over there, so.
No, but I'm not wanting to incur that damage.
Okay, so we already did that. So don't forget we have to reveal one more encounter card each quest phase.
I'm sending 5 west.
We're up against nothing in the staging area, so that helps. So that's 3, 5. I'll send Haldir, so I'll do 5 toward the quest.
Do you want to keep Haldir up in case?
I want to get through this Forage for Food.
Okay.
Okay, 3 cards. Starting with the first player, each player must either engage an enemy in the staging area with a higher engagement cost, or search the encounter deck and discard pile for troll or giant enemy and add it to the staging area. Deal each enemy that engages a player through this effect 2 shadow cards. Okay. So I'll take a troll spawn
Is it in the encounter deck or is it in the encounter discard?
It's probably in the discard pile. But pull one out of the
Yeah.
encounter deck.
There's not one in the encounter deck.
Okay. So that's a strategy that people can use when they're playing, is that I think it's better to pull cards out of the encounter deck than an encounter discard pile, especially those that are like Surge and things like that. So it just makes a little more sense. So there's 1, 2. Okay. Okay, that's 1 card. Second card coming up. So, okay. That's amazing. And then a third card. Okay. So that's 3, 5, 6, 7. How much did we quest for?
I quested for 5.
I quested for 5.
That's 10 plus Galadriel's 14.
Well, I haven't committed her yet, but I will.
So how much do we make?
What's that? 14. So 7, and then 6. That gets written, then we get 1 on the side quest.
Yep. Okay, travel to, or we're going to travel to the Crowded Hills.
Okay, my threat is dangerously high. Okay, I was going to say we could travel to the secluded glade, then we wouldn't have to, we could get rid of some of those guys without having me to engage all 3 of them.
Okay. Let's do that.
I think that's... Plus the 3 extra cards are going to help. So that means this guy that's engaged with you goes back into the staging area, right?
He does.
And now we can optionally engage a guy. Right?
I'll take the Ruthless Hill Troll.
You're going to take the Ruthless Hill Troll?
Yep.
Okay, so how about I not engage anybody then, and then we just try to kill this Ruthless Hill Troll in 1 turn?
That's true.
Because I have 3 that I can contribute. We have to do a total of 11 to this, or 13 to this guy.
I can do 11.
Right. So then with Legolas, that makes 14. He's dead.
Yep.
So let's do it.
Defend with Grimbeorn. No shadow effect, no damage. I'm going to discard my Bjorn and Skin Changer to pull out my Giant Bear.
Okay, Giant Bear.
Which I don't have to worry about paying resources for and taking damage because I did not pay for it.
Right. Okay, and I will contribute to your attack. Oh, you know what? Player 1. This is where it gets weird. No, I can still do it. Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to contribute.
3, 7, 11.
And plus my 3 is 14. He dies.
And you get a draw card.
And I get to draw a card. Okay, so that helps. Now there's an action window at the end of... Oh, I don't want to pay for anything, so I'm not going to pay for anything. Okay. Control N. You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been giving myself the... the extra steward resources, but whatever.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cheat. I'm going to pay 1 and exhaust the honor guard to cancel the damage to pull out the whole bit of meal.
Oh, that's good. Okay. And so right now, Grimbeorn has the Dunedain Warning, so that's +1 defense. The Ravenwing Helm, which is not restricted, but you can cancel another point of damage if you wanted to, right?
Yeah. That's Delta Grimby.
Right, that's Delta Grimbjorn. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna not pay anything again until we get this side quest cleared, because there's only 6 in the staging area. So, we're gonna have to get through this whole thing. We'll be good.
Okay, I'll send 5 again.
Okay, I'll send 5 with Galadriel, maybe. Definitely, probably. Normally I'm using Galadriel in a 1-player game to keep my threat down, but that's not happening right now. So that's 1. Sign X damage. What's that? Oh, treated as blank, right? Treated as blank. What's that?
That's 1. That's 3, 6. We're up against. And we'll send 10.
So if I do 14, I'll exhaust.
And that places 7 on.
You know what? I'm not going to do it.
Okay, so that's 3 on Secluded Cave.
Right, because now we can do stuff. We can clear out the staging area a little bit.
No, we can't, because at the end of the quest phase, if Secluded Cave hasn't been explored, it just goes back to the victory display and we'll move on to travel.
Okay, I'll do it. You only have 1 round to explore it?
Basically.
Okay. You can't just hang out in a... Okay, so I'll use it. So there was 6, and we did 14, so that's explored this plus 1 on the side quest. And we get to draw 3 cards. 1.
Did you not roll them before when we travelled?
No. So I lost the ability to draw 3 cards. Okay.
Oh, we're going to travel to the Shrouded Hill?
You have to remind me of these things. Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, and then engagements. Go down like that.
Okay.
So I'm first player, so let's see what we're going to do for defences. Marfiel's going to defend 1. No shadow effect, no damage. Grimbyon's going to defend the other 1. No damage. How you defended?
I'm going to defend with Thranduil. Okay. Plus 1, still no damage. For each damaged character. I don't have any damaged characters, so that's fine. So that goes down. And so now during my combat phase, I'm gonna play this the Greenwood Archer. And now I'm gonna take the damage here. And then I get to ready Celeborn.
Yep.
And so now I'm going to... Oh, you get to attack, right?
Yeah. I kill off this guy. No, I don't want to do 7 damage. Minus 3, that's 4 damage.
And then I'm going to do 3, 6, 8 damage to this guy. Or, well, I'll do 5 damage to him. Whoops, I was adding the damage too there. Okay. Okay, ready? Control N. Okay, add my 2 extra resources, because that's Olorien. Put that onto him. So
I'm going to drop Gandalf into play.
okay, don't forget to take some damage. Okay,
I
good.
cancelled it with the honor guard.
Yep.
So let's see what effect to use. Threat reduction would be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going for threat reduction.
Okay. So you're choosing the threat reduction, threat by 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you doing anything, or is...
I brought out Olorian and then put 1 damage. Excuse me. I put 1 damage onto Celeborn.
Okay, requesting.
So I'll quest for 3. I'll quest for 5.
Are you going to wait and cancel this?
I don't have a way to cancel it. Attach cold from the current quest. Treat each damage blank. Yeah, I don't have a way to cancel it. I don't have a test of will in my hand.
Okay, so that's 1 damage each questing character.
It's one damage to each hero, not each questing character. 1, 1, 1. Okay.
Oh no, each class deals 1 damage to a hero. Just 1 hero. So if that's the case.
Oh, right. You're right.
And we attach it to the forage for food, yeah?
Yeah, yep. And then what happens when it says text box blank? Okay. Each character is a text box blank, except for the traits, except for keywords and traits, okay?
And that surges into control and quest card. Then card number 3 is Doom 2 and remove each damaged character from the quest. So I remove 1 point of damage. 1 point of willpower.
And I remove 3. So we have 3 committed, or sorry, we have 3 in the staging area, and we committed 6, right?
I committed 4.
And I committed 2, so that's 6. So let's see, 7. Does 7 get us anywhere?
4 doesn't even break their location.
Right. But anything is better than nothing at this point, so. No, we did 10, right?
You use Gladriel's ability.
Yeah. We're committing for 10.
Okay, so that puts 1 on there. 1, 2, 3 on there.
2 more, right? Because there's 3 plus
what,
5, and then 2, right?
I put the 3 on from thinking would only send 7. The 2 extra from Galadriel to break that location, then 2 more for the location.
Right. 2, not 3.
Yeah, sorry, 1.
Right. Okay, good. Okay, maybe we can... I'm sorry. I just removed that guy from the quest. I don't do anything crazy. Okay.
Well, actually, should have sent Gandalf to the quest. I don't know why I didn't. He would have been committed to the quest. So we clear forage for food.
Okay.
That was the whole idea of us bringing them out, to clear that quest.
Okay.
Much forage for food about here. We cannot use the response for forage for food because of make camp.
Because of make camp?
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay, so it's fine. I'm going to... Are we in combat phase now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use Rumil. I'm going to bring Rumil into play now.
Okay.
I'm going to use Olorian. And then remove 1, 2, 3 from Thranduil. And then Rumil does 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 4 damage to the undamaged troll spawn.
Doesn't it have to be engaged with you?
Has to be engaged with a player.
With a player?
With a player. After you play Rumil from your hand, choose an enemy engaged with a player.
Okay, and how much damage? 4 did he say?
4. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm first player, so let's see here. This guy gets +3 for each damaged character.
How did Galadriel get damaged?
From the...
It's only 1 damage to 1 character, 1 heal.
I know. I kept it on her by mistake.
Okay, so he's +3, so he's attacking for 5.
So he's swinging for 5. So I will attack with Thranduil, or defend with Thranduil. Nothing. Thranduil takes 2 damage.
Okay. For mine, Grimbeorn's going to defend against the 4 defense, 4 death, 4 1. Taking no damage, and then swinging back with a mighty 3 -2. So he takes 2 damage, killing him off.
Good.
And Marthia will defend, swinging for 3 against 3.
Ooh. That's rough.
That's a Marthia.
Is that a done for a Marthiel?
Hang on, I quested successfully, so I pay 2. No, I only pay 1. The resource pack. Drop in the honor guard. Cancel 1 point of damage, so he's living on 1 health. Safety first.
Right. Okay.
Now attacking, how are you doing?
I'm going to attack with Legolas and the Greenwood Archer. And if you want to, I can help you with...
I think the Bear and me Bjorning is going to have some chomping fun on this Savage Troll spawn.
Okay, so go ahead. My guy dies and I draw a card.
Okay. And then my giant bear is just going to walk over and gobble them up.
Okay. Now let's see. Characters cannot be healed. I think we need to do make camp, right?
I think so.
Okay. What's this guy's 46 engagement cost? Okay, Control N. Hey, I finally got a test of will. Okay, I'm going to Sword Thane Legolas.
I am also going to give Legolas a bow of you.
The bow of you allows me to attack. After attached character is declared as an attacker, exhaust bow of you, deal 1 damage. Okay, great. So he just does 1 damage.
Regardless.
So let me. Okay. I feel like we're in a good position now. I'm going to put...
Well, I would be if I didn't think Morpheus was going to die straight away.
Okay, I'm also going to put out both Galadrim Weavers. Even though it only gives me 1 card because I want to have the questing. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, and so I can I still have 1 shadow cancellation, or not shadow cancellation, but test of will. So, and if it all works out, maybe I can start using Galadriel's ability to lower my threat a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, because we cleared that side quest, does the side quest go on to the main quest? The 6.
It doesn't say that.
Isn't that what it?
That's what it said for the first one. It doesn't say that for A Miserable Journey.
Okay. So we really need to think about... Well, let's clear the side quests.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. So I'm going to quest for 3, 7...
I'm doing 5 again.
7, 9, 11. I'm going to quest for 11. Oh, wait. I took the wrong resources off of my... I took the wrong kinds of resources. Okay. I'm still questing for 11.
Card number 1.
So
When
that's...
revealed, the profile is not guarding a safe location, so you can count it and discard the file for a location with the safe keyword and attach it with profiles.
Trollfells is not revealed guarding a safe location. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a location with the safe keyword and attach it to
And
Trollfells.
I believe we didn't do that earlier on.
No.
So, sorry about that misplay, but I don't think...
I don't think that affects too much. Because the safe locations are beneficial to us and not to the encounter deck.
So, where do you want to go? Patch of Woods or Abandoned Camp?
I don't care.
Patch of Woods. Probably the info to do.
Okay.
Then card number 3.
Card number 2.
Card number 2. Cold Weather.
Okay, I'm going to...
So that's Doomed 1. So
It's not Doomed 1.
yes, it is, thanks to the profiles.
Okay, should I cancel that?
You can cancel it if you wish, yes.
Each player deals 1 damage to a hero controls. Attach Cold from Angmar to the current quest. Counts as a condition attachment. Treat each damage as if it were blank. Yeah, I'm going to cancel that.
Okay, card number 3 is the Coldfell Giant.
Good. Guess who's going to get the Coldfell Giant?
Me.
Okay. So that's, let's see, 3. There's 7. And I quested for 11.
So that's 16 minus 7 is 9, which is enough to make camp.
Okay. So
each player heals up to
3 damage from a single hero.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So that's Theodred healed up by 1 point.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Are we traveling to these profiles?
I'm gonna heal up Thranduil. I think we should.
Okay, and I'll optionally engage this guy. After Core Fell Giant engages you, deal 1 damage to 3 different characters. 1, 2.
Don't put it on a Marthiel.
Oh, but I really want to. 3. Final card.
Wait. Yeah. Are you going to be able to kill him? I guess between the two of us, we should be able to.
Between both of us, we should be able to.
I was going to say, I could do the Rumil trick, but we may not have to. So go ahead.
Okay. Grundion defends. Heal defending character, 1 damage to defending character. I'm going to cancel that 1 damage with the Ravenwing Helm, so 5 against 5 is no damage.
No damage.
I'm going to spend 1 to do 1 point of damage back from Grundion, and then I'm going to spend 5 resources
Oh,
to pull out Bjorn.
I was going to say, is Bjorn coming out? That's good.
And now Bjorn, the giant bear, the Bjorning Guardian, and a Marthiel are attacking for 4, 7, 11.
Can I join the attack with Legolas?
14 plus Legolas's 4. That's 18.
And the 1 damage, right?
That's
Yeah.
That's what I was counting.
Okay.
The 4 attack from Legolas.
Right. Okay.
So that's 18 damage.
I think
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay. So before the end of the turn, I'm gonna exhaust Galadriel. I'm gonna draw a card for her, and then draw a card for killing somebody with Legolas.
Okay.
Okay. Control N.
You want to use the Elven King to pull back 1 of your Platinum Weavers, so you can get a test of will back?
Nope.
Okay.
Control N. Okay, so I'm going to play the. I'm going to play Tree People. And then I'm going to pull the Weaver back, and then pull her back into play. Sorry, Tree People first here. So I'm going to go to look at 5 cards. Okay, and then I'm going to bring out sorry, not Galleon. The Nath Guide. Yep.
And who are you targeting for the Nath Guide's ability?
Celeborn. I shuffle my deck, and then I bring out now the whatchamacallit here. What's her face? The Weaver again. So lower.
And shuffle the 3 people back into your deck.
Yep, I did. Control W. Okay.
Okay, are we questing on Lost in Wilderness?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to spend 1 of my 8 leadership resources and put a halberd of mail on Bjorn.
Okay. You don't plan on using his. You don't plan on using his action anytime soon, huh?
Not if I don't have to.
Right.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Questing, I'll send 5.
So I'll send 5, 6, 7, 9, 11 again. Let's see. Right? 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'll send 11. So 16. Roll it out. Reveal 1 encounter card for each quest card in play. So that's 2. attached hero cannot ready and does not collect resources during the resource phase. Discard no rest if the players travel to a safe location.
Okay, I'll write that on February.
Okay. And then we get another one because of weight of responsibility, and deals 1 damage to a hero he controls. Attached to the current.
Cancel both points of damage for that. Unless you would have waited to cancel it.
Nope.
Yes, I cancel both points. But
you're so nice. Yeah, I was gonna say put 1 point on. Right. Okay. And so that's 1 card. 2. What's this? This is the Troll Fells. So now we have to go dig out a.
The last safe location.
Did we just pull out a weather card?
We did prior to...
The weather card that's attached to the location. Troll Fells is the active location, so we have to go up by 1 here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And card number 3. Studying X damage.
X is the number of characters committed to the quest. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters committed to the quest. Plus it gets a doomed because of the Troll Fells that's the active location. Okay.
I've got 3 characters committed to the quest.
So between us we have to do 9. We have to do 9. So I can...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
Here, I can do, let's see, 6, oh, whoops, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, so, okay, so is that all 3?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3, 4, and we did 16. So that's
12.
That's 6.
Plus 6 of that.
And we cleared Lost in the Wilderness. And that. Okay, so I'm going to take my cards back. We can get rid of Patch. We can go to Patch in the Woods.
I'm just thinking, is there any need to go to Patch in the Woods?
No. We could go to the Troll Fells.
Yeah, I think we'll just get out of these engagements. I want to take the Cruel Mountain Troll.
Okay. Do you want me to feign voices that guy?
You can if you want. I was just going to feign them, but if you want to feign voices them, I'm not going to come.
Okay, so I'm going to feign voices. So when I feign voices, I'm going to bring the Nath Guide back into my hand.
Okay, and for engage combat, I'm going to attack with 4, 7, 11.
I'll contribute 3.
14,
I'll contribute 4.
17, 21, which is more than enough.
During the action, or during an action window, I'm going to also bring out the Galadon Archer. Okay. Using Thranduil's ability. I'm actually only going to pay 1 for him. Sorry. Because I'm going to use Olorian. Okay. We need to get through this quick because I need to... Oh, and at the end of my turn, I'm going to lower my threat by 1 and draw a card. Okay, Tree People. So this is good. Ready? Yes, you are. Control N. Okay, I just got a quicker than sight, finally.
Yeah, I don't collect that resource from February. He does not ready, but I am going to spend 1 of these resources to play for the Necklace of Gerion.
Okay, so that's guarded. There it is. What does this say? Guarded. If the current quest is a side quest, gets +2 threat. So it's not. Okay. So now I'm going to do all sorts of shenanigans. I feel like.
Okay, let's do your shenanigans then.
Okay, so I guess I first have to give Legolas a resource here. So I'm going to bring out this guy.
Right, David, just for future reference, if you right-click on Legolas and go to add additional resource tokens per round and change that to 1 on Legolas,
Got it.
you'll automatically gain an extra resource each round.
Got it. Already did it. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the top 5 here. Actually, let me make sure that I do this correctly here. I'm going to tree people. I'm going to bring this guy back into my hand. So this goes away. Let's see. Tree people. I already paid the... I'm doing this all screwy here. Okay. So, I'm going to look at... I tree people, bring back the Weaver. Now I'm going to look at the top 5 cards in my hand. Hopefully I find Orifin or somebody. Oh, nope. Okay, so I'll have to a Weaver back into my hand. So there's a Weaver. That's fine. So that puts tree people back into my hand. Okay, and now I'm going to play the other Weaver, which then puts Feigned Voices back in my hand. And now I'm going to play this. Right. So shuffle my deck. Control W. Shuffle my deck. Okay. Olorien to play this for 1, and now I'm going to look at the top 5 cards in my hand and look for an event. Test of Will. I can't play this round, but I can do Island Amid Perils. So I'm going to do Island Amid Perils. And so now I'm going to play Island Amid Perils to bring Rumil back into my hand and lower my threat by 4.
Yeah, don't go back downstairs. Just hang it over the banister.
And then I'm going to also play the Nath Guide for 2. And that's it for now.
Okay. So for
I'm going to target Celeborn with the Nath Guide. So that's 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. I'll quest for 15.
And I'm questing for 4.
So 19.
Card number 1.
Starting with the first player, each player must either engage an enemy. So we have to look for 2 trolls. Trollshaw. It's a long recording. It's an hour and 27 minutes right now. Okay.
Card number 2.
Doom 2. Okay. Remove each.
Actually, Doom 3.
Okay, that means I remove 3 as well. You moved.
And I remove 4.
Okay.
And card number
So
2.
so we're at 12 total.
Card number 3 is 2. So
Another
it's
rugged
2,
country.
3, 4, 5, 6. We're up against 6. And we've sent how much?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11. I had 11 on my side.
And I've just removed 4 from me. And that's all I sent.
Okay, so 11.
11 against 6, that's 5 progress.
Did we get any weather? Did we get any weathers? We did get a couple of weathers, right?
We got 1 weather.
So that gains a doomed because of the troll fells.
Yeah. So we keep that trolls going.
Okay, so now I guess you're gonna block this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I've blocked yours with Grimbiorn.
Okay. And you feinted yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Grimbiorn spends a...
And now...
Well, Grimbiorn doesn't have to spend that resource to kill off yours. You've got enough attack
I got
power
enough
to do that.
Yeah, I have enough to kill it. And plus I have enough to kill... So I'm going to do... I'll do 5. And do you want me to do... To my guy, do you want me to kill off any...
No, I think I've got enough here. I've got 3, 7, 10, 14, which is more than enough to kill mine.
Okay. So I killed... Okay. Good. And I drew a card. I'm going to lower my threat by 1. And draw a card. Tree people. That's nice. Before the end of the turn, I'm going to play Tree People and bring a Weaver back into my hand. And now I'm going to look for something, hopefully Orphan. No Orphan. So I'm going to bring a Greenwood Archer out. And by bringing a Greenwood Archer out, I get to ready. Is it any hero in play?
Yeah, do you want to ready Theodred? Seems he's exhausted for no rest.
Yep, I'll ready Theodred.
Can he ready?
Cannot ready and does not collect. He cannot ready, so...
Okay, no.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter who I'm readying. So,
okay, control N.
I feel like there was one other thing that oh well. Okay, I got a test of will, so that's good. And then let's see, get 2 more resources. What's up?
Do you want another overview for Legolas?
Sure. Anything that I can do to help across the board here. Okay.
Nope. That's the wrong button.
Okay.
So he's now technically attacking top 5.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these cards in my hand. Because I want the 1 resource to cancel some effects. Now we only have to draw... No, we need to get through this this miserable journey here.
Okay, so questing.
If we get to a safe location, we don't have to reveal the 3rd card either. So 1, 2, 3, 4...
I'm sending 6.
6, 8, 11. I'm sending 11.
1.
Wow. 2.
2. And 3.
So Barren Moorland doesn't do much except for a travel effect. When an ally enters play, you must either exhaust it or deal 1 damage. So that would be a good Asphalloth thing, but we don't have Asphalloth, so...
Right, we're up against 10.
10. I quested for 11, you quested for 4, right? 6?
Yeah. 6.
4? 6. So,
6.
okay, so that's 17.
17 against 10, that's 7. So that's 1, 2...
Okay.
Do I want to go to the rugged country?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Engagements.
And I don't want to play anything because I don't want to have to, I'll defend. Let's see. Damaged characters cannot be declared as attackers or defenders, so I can't defend with that guy. So who will I defend with? I'll defend with a Galadon Archer, I guess. Actually, let me do... Wait, stop. Okay, I'm going to do the Elven King to pull Rumiel back into my hand. And then I'm going to spend 3 to bring Rumiel back out. And so that means that I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to the Pursuer before it does anything to me.
And then Rumiel takes the damage.
Why?
When an ally enters play, you
yeah.
must either exhaust it or deal it damage.
Yep.
Well, actually, you just want to exhaust him.
There you
That
go.
way he doesn't take a damage.
There. Good.
Okay, for me, Rumbion's going to defend. No shadow effect, no damage. Spending 1. No, actually, he's not going to bother spending 1. I'm going to do...
Legolas is going to help you.
I'm going to do 7 plus 5, that's 12. Do you want to send in 1 more so that we can kill it?
I don't know. I don't know if I have the one to send. Okay, there you go.
Kills him off.
Okay. I'll draw a card because of
Legolas.
Legolas. I will exhaust Galadriel to reduce my threat and draw a card. Okay, I got an island amid perils, so that's good. Okay, Control N. And I just pulled a Feign Voices, so that's a good... Okay, now I don't want to play anything because of because of the barren moorland. Okay.
Okay, I was going to play something and decided against it. So, questing. I'll send 4, 5.
Okay. Actually, you know what I will do? Because of the barren moorland, here's what I'll do. I'll bring in the Nath Guide, but I will exhaust her.
Okay.
And then I forgot to get my resources because of the Steward of Gondor. So, okay. So that's...
Well, if you want, right-click on Thranduil and do the same process for Legolas. And just add the 2 to it, and then it's just automatically adding the steward each turn.
Right. How many additional resource tokens per round?
Yeah.
2?
Plus 2, yep.
Okay, good. Okay. So I have a Feign Voices. I'm going to play... I'm going to play Olorien. I'm going to play this guy, and I'm going to have him come into play exhausted. and then I'm going to search the top 5. And then I will bring out a test of will.
Okay.
Okay. So I can cancel, right now I can cancel 1 because I have 1 resource, but that's okay. So now we're going to quest. I think we quest the crap out of this. You're sending 5?
Yep.
Okay, so I targeted Celeborn. Actually, I'm going to target Thranduil. So that's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Questing for 12.
Card number 1 is Shrouded Hills, which is 1.
Right? Okay.
Card number 2 is Doom 2.
Or choose a different quest card to play. So is that dangerous or not dangerous? How many?
I'm just about to look to see if we've got any side quests left. None in the actual encounter deck, and none in the discard, so it does nothing.
So it just fizzles, right?
Yep, but we still have the Doomed.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to get through this pretty quick, or else.
And card number, was that 1 or 2?
Doom 2. This is the 3rd card, yeah.
Mountain Troll.
For each excess point of combat damage dealt by the Cruel Mountain Troll.
Must against 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 against 17 is 9.
Okay, so I will. I'm gonna leave. Okay. I'll quest. I'll add her. I'll add both. I'll add her to the mix.
So that's an extra 4 points.
Extra 4 to the main quest. Okay.
Okay, Rahul, do you want to go to the...
We need to go someplace. So I guess we go to Rugged Country, right?
Okay. And this guy's coming down to me.
Okay, if you can defend him, we can kill him. I do have a Feign Voices if you need it.
Well, you've got a quicker than sight, so if I take any damage from a shadow effect, you can cancel it. So I'll defend with Grim Beyond. If the defending character has at least 1 damage token on it, attacking enemy makes an additional attack. It does not, and the damage I would take is cancelled by the Ravenwing Helm.
So I don't need to quicker than sight that thing.
And then I'll spend 1 resource to deal 3 points of damage to the Cold Mountain Troll.
Okay.
And now for combat.
I'll whatever you need, I'll contribute Legolas with 5.
That's 15 against
15 against dead.
Yep, is dead.
Okay, I'll draw a card because of Legolas. Control N. Hey, I finally got a Silvan tracker.
Hey, I finally got a secret vigil.
How many Gandalfs do you have in that deck, too?
I've got three copies, I think.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Island Amid Perils. I'm gonna pull Rumil back into my hand and lower my threat by 4.
Okay.
And now I'm going to... I guess I'm going to keep... I'm going to play this, Tree People. I'm going to pull the Weaver back into my hand. to look for, hopefully, another Silvan tracker. Hey, here's a tracker. That's nice. Guess what can happen now? I can start healing people. Okay, let's quest.
Okay, I'm questing for 4, 6,
5,
Hey, look, come back into town.
6, 9, 11. I'm questing for 13.
so that's a total of 19.
We'll go to her. I didn't believe Kate would be like that for a long girl, right?
Cancel
Who
that.
do you want it on?
I'm canceling that. What's that?
No,
I'll cancel
I
it.
was just... Okay,
Okay, so that's 1.
card number 2.
When are you going to play Secret Vigil?
When I get an enemy.
2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, so we...
Work against 1, 2, 3, 7. Against 19, that's 12, so that's 2. And that changes to 26. So we...
That's actually 3 right there. You put 3 on Rugged Country because it's 3 travel points. But okay, now it says when revealed, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards from the top of the encounter until a side quest is discarded.
Well, there isn't the state quest, so in the encounter deck is technically back into the... there is no discard for the encounter deck, so we'll just flip that over.
Okay, go ahead. And then 3B says damaged characters get -2 unless there's an active location with the safe keyword. So no sooner did I do this that this actually works out really well. Okay, good.
Okay, are we going to go to the patch of woods?
Which, sure. And then you probably want to engage this guy, right?
Yeah, I'm going to have to, but I can't kill him this round.
Okay, so I'm going to add... you can't kill him this round?
No, because I need to put Secret Vigil out.
I'll load it in.
So you don't want me to kill him. Okay, so I get to add 1 resource. Don't forget to add 1 resource. I'm not going to forget my travel effect here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, as part of my for Thranduil's action, I'm going to bring out a Silvan tracker.
Okay.
Lorien, and why not just nah. Okay, good. Okay.
Rimbion's going to defend this attack. He gets +4 defense, 4 attack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6. He used the Ravenwing Helmet to cancel the point of damage you would take. So no
This guy
damage.
only is attacking for 2.
Plus the Shadow Effect, which attacking enemy gets +1 for each
Oh.
damaged character.
I didn't read the shadow effect.
So no damage thanks to the Ravenwing Helm.
Right.
Roll N.
Control N. Okay. Before the end of the turn, before the end of that past turn, I'm going to use Legolas, or I'm going to use Galadriel's ability for you. You get to lower your threat by 1 and draw a card.
Oh, thank you. And I'll pay 1 for the Secret Vigil, and then I'll spend 1 or do a day in warning. Do you want it on Thran wheel or
Do I want to what? Yeah,
do a
sure.
day in
That's
warning?
fine. Yep. Thranduil can have it.
He's
And
now sitting at 4-4.
what's that?
He's now sitting at 4-4. 4 defense, 4 hit points.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring out Rumil now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna kill the pursuer.
And each will get a drop threat by 2.
Each of us get to drop our threat.
Yep.
Okay.
When attached enemy is destroyed, reduce each player's threat by the attached enemy's printed threat.
Right. Okay. So now I'm also gonna bring out a weaver for 1. Then I'm going to bring out a second weaver for 1. And then both come in exhausted. Okay. So I put 2 cards back on the top of my deck. So I still have a Quicker Than Sight and a Test of Will in my hand. So let's try to get through this quest right now. Let's do this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm just...
You're just what?
Just reading the...
Quest cards?
Yeah, the safe keyword. Just checking for...
Oh, my Silvan
things
Trackers. Because my Silvan Trackers, I'm able to heal these 2 guys.
Okay, so questing for 4, 6, 7,
Okay.
8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. I'm questing for 13. And how much are you questing for?
8.
8. So 21. Let me cancel this.
Nothing because it's safe location.
Oh, right. Yep.
So we're up against 2. 3,
Now, do we get another? We only get 2
4,
2 cards. Okay.
5, 7.
7 versus 21. So that's 14. So that's 9. Yep. So that goes. 14. That's 9 on the.
There was 5 on the active location.
Right. So we quested. There was 7. We quested for 21. There's 7 in the staging area. Right.
Yeah.
So that's 14 left. 5 on the active location. 9 on the quest.
Right. That'll go.
Okay. And
Right,
now.
I'll go to this other safe location.
What's that?
I'll go to the abandoned camp.
Yep. Because next round we're going to be able to get rid of the rest of this. Okay. So let's.
And we get the add 1 card from a discard pile back to our hand.
From our own discard pile.
Yep.
And all the cards. Guess what I'm going to get? Probably. What, you think I should get Test of Will or Island Amid Perils? Test of Will.
You've got a Test of Will in hand. Yeah, another Test of Will come
Yeah,
in hand.
Island Amid Perils at this point is.
I've just brought back Gandalf because I'm still teetering very high.
Okay.
Okay, engagements.
So.
I'll take this guy down.
Okay, so I'm going to ready. Wait, stop. I'm going to ready this guy by bringing Rumil back into my hand. And then I will play Rumil. I'll exhaust him. for 3. 1, 2, 3, and that does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to that Ruthless Hill Troll. And then I will play Feigned Voices on it and pull. I guess.
Back.
What's that? Yeah, it doesn't
Pull
matter.
Weaver back.
I'll pull a Weaver back. Yep. Okay.
Okay, now for attacking, it's got 3 defense. So
I will use Legolas to help.
10 with Legolas is 15. 3 defense. That's 15 needed to kill. He's dead.
Dead.
Control end.
Okay. I don't really know what the heck to do, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to bring out an 8th guide, exhaust him. Okay.
I just brought out Gandalf and reduced him to a 5/5.
Bring out the Weaver for 1. Exhaust it.
What did you use Galadriel's ability for last round?
I didn't.
You used that request.
What's that?
You used Galadriel's request last round.
No, I didn't use her for anything. It's fine. We missed it, so I could have lowered my threat, but it's fine. Okay. So now this goes back in my deck. Control W. Okay. So
Questing.
Questing. So I'm questing for 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16. I'm questing for 16 all by myself.
I'm questing for 9.
Okay, 16 and 9 is 25. So that's 1, 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up against 25.
15.
We just beat it. 3 and 8 is 11. That's a pretty nasty quest.
It is, but it's also quite fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of big enemies, and I think that the Silvan deck is good because in this particular time it took a little while to get going. Normally it starts out the gate, but you know, the fact that I was able to help you attack and I was able to lower your threat once, you know, like I was able to help you out a little bit.
Yeah, this is how the deck is meant to run. Usually I've got about 3 or 4 Dunedain or 3 Dunedain mobs plus the Halberga Mail plus the Dunedain warnings sitting on Grimbeorn, usually by the end of the game. So he's attacking for like 6 and defending for 7. And he's just sitting there laughing at the enemies trying to smash against him. Obviously, without Legolas, I don't have access to card draw, which is the fallback of this deck. It doesn't have card, but this is how it's meant to work. Just get out, get the enemies down, and generally does that quite well.
Yeah.
So,
and you engaging the enemies like that helped because then I didn't have to chump block and I could keep my elf swarm out and we could quest for a whole bunch each round.
Exactly.
And
I actually like the idea of these two decks working together because of the fact that you're able to get the questing out and I'm able to just focus on the enemies.
Yeah, if you could defend everything with all the ranged, I can even, attack and help you attack all those things. So it helps.
I mean, next time I might actually put my sword, my warrior sword on Legolas, so that we. But then again, you're not actually engaged with any enemies, or very rarely engaged with enemies.
Right.
So that wouldn't really be ideal. Having it on a Marthiel's helped a couple of times because a Marthiel goes between them.
Right.
So what do you think of these two decks then, David?
I think that they worked really nicely together because what I was lacking, a huge defender or a huge attacker, I was able to then, you were able to make up with Grimbjorn. And the Rumil trick becomes even more powerful two-player, pulling Rumil back into my hand and then being able to pick off an enemy either way. I think that worked out really well.
Yeah, and I'm just glad I was able to circumvent most of the ways of getting damaged by the spending of resources by using my Beyonding Skin Changers to pull out my giant bear.
Right. And at the end, we had so many resources that we didn't know what to do with. So,
Well, yeah, let's top it up. I've got 20 resources sitting on my heroes.
Right. And I have, because I have 4 heroes, I have 21.
21.
So.
And it took 14 rounds to complete, which isn't the fastest run, but...
Well, I don't think with all those side quests, it's meant to be fast, this one particularly.
I think you could go through this one quite fast if you didn't focus on knocking out the side quests like we did.
Right. I agree. You can hit those side quests pretty well.
But I think the stalling up and allowing us to build our board up help us deal with these bigger enemies like the Coldfell Giant, the Ruthless Hill Troll, and Savage Troll. Hill Troll allowed us to just get through it. And, I mean, we've got 7 damage on heroes, which again isn't great, but it's not the end of the world. We ended that game with a score of 161.
Yeah, and the thing is we won. That's all that really matters.
Exactly. We had fun doing it.
Yeah, I think it was a good. There's a lot of stuff on the board. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, and I know we made a few mistakes, like with the location that asks you to attach.
Yeah, you pull a location out and stuff like that. But I don't think any of that changed. You were close to threading out, so I don't think anything changed would have changed your threat.
No, nothing would have changed my threat. But that Troll Fells is quite nasty. I think we left that in. We didn't deal with that quick enough for all that weather doom. Obviously, we left it in the staging area a couple of turns, and I think we triggered it all right. I think if we had 2 in at one point, and if we did, I think we only triggered the weather doom once.
Well, it only triggers doomed when it's the active location.
Does it?
Yes. It says while Troll Fells is the active location. So I think we were okay.
I think we actually triggered a couple of those dooms when it wasn't the active location.
I think we did too.
But either way, we made it harder for ourselves. So I don't think it's game invalidating.
No, I think that we made it harder for ourselves, and I don't think that you would have threaded out no matter what.
No.
So, and if we needed to, we always had Galadriel back to lower your threat by 1.
And in 2 more turns, I would have drawn the second Gandalf.
Finally, that silly Gandalf was.
I've just opened up my deck list, and my next 2 cards was a Dunedain Mark and Gandalf.
Right. Yeah.
And then the readying for Grimbjorn was 7 cards away. And my 2 side quests were in the bottom half of my deck.
Yeah, I don't have any side quests in my deck, so. Well, I think that ended up being really fun game. Now, I think we should try a couple more of these at some point, and just to show people how the Slippery Sylvan deck works, and then also maybe this gives people ideas for a Grimbjorn deck as well. Who knows? So
yeah, and also, obviously we've been running competitions. They will be continuing to run throughout the year. So check out the Facebook group for more information on the contests.
Yeah, always check back in the Facebook group for those sorts of things. So, okay, well, should we sign off?
I think we should.
Okay, everybody, have a great day. And if you're interested in finding this or any of our back episodes of Card Talk, feel free to search YouTube, where you can find our flagship video episodes with the username Card Talk 2018. Or you can search the RSS feed, cardtalk2018.libsyn.org, for our extended audio versions of our podcast. Or you can find us on Facebook at Card Talk 2018. And if you have any questions for Grant or myself, or for both of us, feel free to email us at cardtalk2018@gmail.com.